Alright guys, I am like sweating my head off. I opened the windows the other day because it felt like fall outside and I haven't shut them yet and it's just so hot today, so I'm going to turn my air back on. So I'm sweating like a pig. Also, this is the third, I think, video I recorded today, so within the next couple of days, if you see me wearing the same thing, it's because I recorded everything on the same day. So this is just going to be a haul of stuff that I recently got listed on eBay. This is a never-ending thing. I'm always trying to catch up with what I have back on this table, that it's just stuff that was never hauled, kind of thing. But we're just going to get into what I can clear off for this video. So, the first thing that I have is this beautiful glass Genie bottle. This is a gorgeous blue. I think they call this design the Aztec dot. And it does have its stopper, which is always a plus. I feel like sometimes you come across just the bases of these, and that's why even if you would happen to come across just a topper and you don't have the base, buy the topper, because people are always looking for those as replacements. Sometimes the topper can sell for more than a base even could. So definitely grab the toppers if you ever just come across one. But this one here, Eric won at an auction. We have it listed currently on auction. Start price $125. So this is something that will potentially eventually go into the booth if it doesn't sell on eBay. I picked up this basket recently at a yard sale. I kind of just fell in love with it. I feel like when I see these types of baskets, they're usually chickens or, you know, that kind of thing. I did find an owl once before, which was really cool. I sold that. But I definitely feel like anytime I find baskets made by these, typically they're called Shanghai handicrafts, they do eventually sell. This one is something handicrafts. It's not Shanghai. I'll never be able to pronounce that, but I mean, obviously super similar in look. This one's actually a parrot, and he's got this little berry hanging from his beak. I just thought he was the cutest thing. Really nice handled basket. I think the lady charged me $2 for him, and I listed him on auction with a start price of $29.99. I didn't see any parrots listed currently, so I put him on auction, but if he doesn't get a bid, I'll just list it as a buy it now for that price. I did list this vintage Valentine's Day RPO Planter. Picked this up at a yard sale for $2, and I've never seen this one before. It's shaped like an old soda shop kind of milkshake cup. I just think it's really cool. So $2 I paid for this, and I listed it on auction. Start price $39.99. Again, like I said, I didn't see any that looked like this, so I went with auction to start. This was just a really neat advertising piece I had Eric bid on at the auction. It's actually like a store display case for the Stauffer Biscuit Company. So it's a hinged, and then when you open it, it's like a wooden box, so you could see into it, you know, the biscuits or cakes or whatever that they were selling. So all wood. This here I have listed as a buy it now for $99.99. Eric won these bad boys at an auction. These are really heavy brass candlestick holders, and they have lion's heads on the bottom bases by the feet. These things are pretty tall. They have like little spikes on top to stick your candle on them. Very heavy. These here we have listed as the pair, buy it now, $99.99. You see, it's like a lift weights. I'm out of shape. Okay, so next I have this vintage bottle brush tree. This one's really tall. So it's got the wood base, and it does have some white flocking all over it. This here I have listed, buy it now, $19.99. I picked these up at a yard sale. I think I paid $4 for the set of 4 of them. These are all Polish pottery plates with this really nice, like, patriotic look to them. They're all the same plate. I listed these as the set for a buy it now of $69.99. So these were pretty desirable. Eric recently won this Pyrex casserole at the auction. They call this design, I don't know, is it Pueblo? I think it's Pueblo. So it's the casserole dish, and it's in this like gray carrier. It's a really cool piece. I had honestly never seen this design before. This here we have listed as a buy it now for $79.99. Pretty much everything you saw in the auction haul, the two-part auction haul video that Eric and I did, you're not going to see that stuff again as I list it. I do have one thing that ended up on my table that didn't get put on a shelf yet, so I will share this one thing. It's not all listed yet, but I did list one of those little Mexican folk art pieces. This one's a lizard on a cactus. So I have him listed as a buy it now for $19.99. He does glow under black light as well. I listed this Lefton little July angel birthday girl. Still has her sticker and everything, and she has like a little birthstone for July. Really nice condition. Have her listed as a buy it now for $26.99. I recently picked this up at a yard sale for a quarter. This is a ceramic Lefton Miss Priss either salt or pepper shaker. She's in really nice condition. Unfortunately, they only had one, but I'm selling it as a replacement piece, though she would look just as cute sat around as a little figure. But I have her listed as a buy it now for $19.99. I also have this little Lefton figure. This one is a little penguin holding a candy cane, and he does still have his little Lefton sticker. I have him listed on auction, start price $12.99. I couldn't find any of him currently listed, so I wasn't sure what to price him at. I have this ceramic Santa Claus planter, shaped like a chimney. He's climbing up into the chimney. Very cute. It does look like someone wrote 1992 on the bottom and then from Phil, so I guess it was like a gift, maybe a hobbyist type of painted piece. So very, very cute. This here I have listed on auction, start price $19.99. This ornament came from a yard sale. It does still have its original box. It is a Christopher Rodko blown glass ornament of like a stack of jingle bells with some ribbon. I think we paid $8 for this ornament. I have it listed, buy it now, $23.99. This was a recent yard sale purchase. This is a really cute Santa boot redware. It's not signed. You know, I just don't understand why it's not signed. It is a beautiful piece of redware pottery. So, and it's got weight to it. I mean, it's gorgeous. This stuff comes out. I'm including it in the auction just in case anyone wants to keep it like that and display it like that, but otherwise, you know, it looks like this. And paid $1 for this at a yard sale. Have it listed, buy it now, $19.99. Also recently got this at a yard sale. This is a Honey and Me little Christmas figure. This is actually an elf. So here's his little elf ears. His name is Howie. He's got a little name tag. He's got like a steampunk kind of look to him, like a little zipper around there, and his little buttons are all, you know, he just has that look to him. But he's by Honey and Me. I paid $1 for him, and I have him listed, buy it now, $19.99. This little guy came from a yard sale. I think I paid $2 for him. I never seen one that looked like this before. Typically you see the pixies, the elves. This one is Santa Claus. So a little knee hugger. You can display him like that or long ways. His little legs bend. You can sit him on a shelf. So really, really cute. Listed him as a buy it now for $29.99. Also have this really old felt Christmas stocking. This one is super cool. It says Merry Christmas, and then it has Santa in a helicopter. with, you know, his presents and everything, some glittery accents. Really cute one. Very unique. Didn't see any that look like this currently listed. I have this one listed, buy it now, $35. The yard sale. I was going to keep it and then just kind of like craft the problems away, but I'm trying to sell it. So we'll see. If it doesn't sell, maybe I'm not crafty, that's the thing. But I feel like you could easily do something to fix these little areas of issue. The witch and her cat, I mean, they're really nice condition. Her kettle, though, has this little gouge right here. I feel like that could be painted to not stand out so much. And then there would have originally been an owl that sat here. So there's a little bit of a, again, like I feel like if that was painted, it wouldn't be as noticeable of an issue. But just a really cool piece. I'm not entirely sure who made this. There's only one other listed, and theirs does have the owl, and I don't see any issues with theirs. But they also don't have like who originally, you know, made it, so I'm not entirely sure. But it's a really cool piece. It definitely has that folk art look to it. Probably not super old, obviously, but still just a really neat piece. I paid $5 for this, and I have it listed as a buy it now for $39.99. I have this old Christmas chocolate candy box. This is Wolfgang's Candies. It was a, you know, local chocolate place to me. Back in school, like, that's like what we would sell for like fundraising and things like that. But this one's an older one. And it's kind of like this really cool kind of Art Deco looking Christmas tree on the front. And it's pretty clean. So I just thought that one was a neat one. I have this listed on auction. Start price $19.99. This up recently at a yard sale. It's a little nurse penguin. He said the last one had sold for like 20 something. I didn't see any currently listed. I put it on auction. Start price $19.99. Got this cute little Geisha Girl doll on a wooden base. She's definitely older. She's got that stockinette type of face, and look at her eyelashes. They are just sewn on. They are so, oh my gosh, that face is just the most precious. I absolutely love this. So the lady charged me $1 for her, and I listed her on auction. Start price $19.99. This is one of those Aness Go homegrown figures. They're all kind of like anthropomorphic vegetables and things like that. This one is a red onion kitty cat. So cute. This here I have listed buy it now, $19.99. Then I also have this Snowman Gourd. He does have his little, let me stick his little pipe in here. Hopefully I can do that. Yeah. So underneath you can stick, you know, a candle, not one that burns, but you know, the LED candles. And then he's got his little pipe hanging, and then when the light comes through his little snowflake, it lights up all pretty. So got him, and I have him listed, buy it now, $25.99. So that is pretty much everything for this haul. I am going to share with you a couple pieces that I don't think that I shared with you guys yet, of stuff that I have bought to keep for myself. All of this stuff is Christmas, vintage Christmas, so if you love that stuff, then stay tuned. So the first thing, Eric won this at an auction. It still is in its original box, which is so cool. This is a little December angel by Lefton. She's in really nice condition. Looks like this. Still has her sticker and everything. So I am keeping her because my birthday is in December, and I just thought she'd be cute in our vintage Christmas collection. So I had him bid on her for us to keep. Then I also had him bid on this set of vintage angel bells, and again, they're still in like their box. They all have their ribbon, and they all look like this little Japan angel ornament bells. So they all marked Japan in there. So the entire box, which was complete, also won at an auction. So I'm probably gonna keep those. I have like gotten Japan Christmas angel bells that I have sold in the past and things like that, but I'm finally thinking that I'm gonna just keep that set. And then he got this at an auction as well. Like, everything's still in its original packaging, which is so cool. This is a little Noel Angel Set. Look at how adorable they are. I mean, right now they're spelling out Neil, but you know what they're trying to spell out. So very nice condition. He paid, I want to say, only maybe 40 bucks for these. It was just insanely cheap considering like what these are worth. I'm keeping them obviously, but they are definitely worth a good amount. And these are by Commodore. And the fact that they still have their box is just amazing. I love that. So I can just keep them stored in their box. And then these came from a sale we had gone to. I finally have a pair. These are a pair of lucite candles. What does it say on there? Gregorian, do not ignite, Gregorian copper is what it says. But they're the real tall ones. They have the really nice flecks in them. I'm pretty sure I have some candlestick holders that I can use these with in my Christmas decorating. If not, I guess there's a chance that I'll sell them if I don't have a place to put them. But then I feel like if I do, and then I come across something that could really have used these, I'm going to be upset because I rarely ever see these things. Very rarely. So I don't know yet what I'm doing with them. I'll probably figure it out when I am putting my Christmas decorating out, because I'm telling you, year after year, and like when I get more stuff and then it gets put away, I never remember what I have by the time I am decorating again for the next year. So it's always a little bit of a surprise when, you know, we're digging stuff out to decorate with, and I'm usually just so excited, like, oh my gosh, I didn't even realize I had that kind of thing. So we'll see if we have a place for those, but that is pretty much everything for this haul. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know what you thought down in the comments, and I will see you next time.